Hi, scientists. Welcome back. Um, so, I wanted to check in with you today and do some more experiments. What do you think? Does that sound fun? I think so too. Okay, so before we get started, I wanted to take a look at something and show you. So, you remember how a few weeks ago we planted seeds when we used things that were not soil for them to grow in, like paper towels and cotton balls? Well, I know you were out for a while with the cold winter weather, and I didn't think that my seeds would sprout and grow into the little plant, um, but they did. It's really neat. So I'm going to show you real quick, okay? Okay. So this was where I planted my seeds in cotton balls. Okay. So got lots and lots of roots growing here, and the sprout broke out of the casing of the bean, like the shell, and I think all four of them started growing because I put four in the bag, but they are so ready to go into the soil and be planted. I just thought it was really, really neat. And take a look at the paper towel seeds. So these sprouted up real quick. They've got really nice green leaves tucked in there and not as much roots as the cotton ball seeds, but they did grow really well. So maybe you got lucky. Maybe your seeds sprouted too, which is so awesome. And don't forget to record your findings. Document what it looks like. I know it's past those 7 days that we first talked about, but that's okay. You can still document now what it looks like now that it's sprouted in the bag if it did. And then you can go on to plant it in soil and see how it changes and grows after that. And you can continue to document that and record those findings, okay? Okie doke. So now that we finished checking in on the seeds, I want to talk to you about something that I think is really fun. Okay, magnets. Do you guys know what magnets are? Yes. So I have two different kinds of magnets. I have a horseshoe magnet and I moved it over here. I have a magnet wand. Okay, so magnets are really neat because they can attract things, which means they come together and they kind of stick, and then they can repel things, which means they actually push other things away if they're not going to attract. And then some things don't even have any kind of effect on a magnet, or a magnet doesn't have any kind of effect on it. So we're going to explore those things, okay? Now, let me put this back. Oh, no, it's falling over. That's okay. We'll make it work. So, to explain a little bit better, we will explore the effects magnets have on other objects. We will also sort those objects into groups, like are they magnetic or not magnetic? And we'll talk more about that. Okay, I'm going to move you a little closer. There we go, so we can see. All right, so I made up my handy dandy little sorting chart. Okay, so we're going to be sorting objects. And like I said before, they're either going to be magnetic objects or not magnetic objects. Okay, so magnetic means they will stick to the magnet. Not magnetic means they won't stick to the magnet. Okay, so I have a quick question before I go any further, and I forget. Do you remember what scientists do? Let's talk about that real quick. Scientists ask questions. We're going to be asking questions about what kind of things are attracted to magnets. Scientists also make observations. So we're going to actually do these experiments and observe whether or not the magnet attracts the object. Scientists also make predictions. So for some of the objects we're going to test today, we're actually going to predict beforehand whether or not we think it's going to be magnetic, and then we're going to test our prediction and see if we were right. And lastly, you record your findings. So that's what I have my chart back here for. We're going to stick things up on the board. to record what we find. Okay. All right. So I'm standing up today. It's different for me. So if I kind of bump into things, I'm sorry. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, I want you to close your eyes and think about magnets. Do you have any magnets in your house? Ooh. Some people might have magnets on their refrigerator. Yes, I have some from when I go on vacation and I get just little cute magnets to remind me of my vacation. And some of them hold up recipes, some of them hold up pictures. I have magnets on my refrigerator. Do you? Okay. What else? What else could be a magnet? Can you think of any other kind of magnets? Toys. Toys can definitely be a magnet. I know there's these little building things, and each piece that sticks together with a magnet at the end, and they just build these complex structures, and it's really neat. I don't have those toys. I should look into them though, because I bet they would be really fun. Okay. And then sometimes I'm thinking about my toolbox. I have a toolbox at home for when I need to fix things. Sometimes tools can be magnetic. They can be like a magnet, like a screwdriver. Sometimes the tip of the screwdriver where you're going to screw the screw in, that's magnetic, so the screw sticks to it and it doesn't fall and you lose it. Ugh, it's just difficult when you drop it and you gotta go find it. So yeah, you might find magnets on your fridge at home, you might find magnets in your toys at home, and you might find magnets in tools that you have at home. Can you think of any other kind of magnets? Okay, all right. Just the three that I thought of really quick off the top of my head. So we're just going to continue to go on talking about magnets. Now, I'm going to grab my magnetic wand. Just kind of like a stick with a rectangle end, okay? And inside this piece is a magnet. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk about what magnets do. And I've said this before, but I want to explain just a bit. So magnets attract items that are magnetic. I know it sounds a little confusing, but here, let me explain. An object is magnetic if it sticks, mind you, not necessarily sticks because you can still pull it apart, but if it sticks to a magnet. So what happens, I have a screw here and I have my magnet wand. So if I put it close, Ooh, I didn't do that. That's pulling. Look. Oh, ooh. So I could probably let go. Oh, I could probably. Nope, that didn't work. How about this? Up. Ooh, did you see that? Ooh, it's magnetic. The magnet pulls the little screw up and they kind of stick together. So when you try and pull them apart, there's a little, it's not just like easy pick it off. There's a little bit of a pull, like the magnet doesn't want to let go. Okay, so that means that the magnet attracted this screw. Ooh, I just think it's so fun. It looks like magic. It just floats up. Okay, now we are going to look at a bunch of different items and we're going to sort them into magnetic, means that the magnet attracts it, or not magnetic, which means the magnet will not attract it. And when I say the magnet will not attract it, let me think. I have my sticky tack here. Okay. Now, if I do like I did before, the magnet's not pulling it up. The screw, the magnet, oops, you couldn't see that, sorry. When I have the screw close by, the magnet pulls it up. But when I have the sticky tack close by, even though it is something sticky, it's not magnetic. It doesn't want it. The magnet doesn't want to pull it up and hold it. Okay? Okay. So, I have this handy dandy little chart. Okay? And what it has here is pictures of all the things we are going to sort, okay? And then there's these little boxes here where we can make a prediction. Do we think it's magnetic? Yes, it'll stick to the magnet, or not magnetic? No, we don't think it will stick, okay? So we can make predictions and then go on to test. But I have a bigger version back here. So instead of using this little sheet, we'll just use the prediction part and then actually record our findings back here. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at all of our objects, okay? So the first one, I think, because we already talked about it, is the screw. That one's kind of easy. If I test this again, do you think it's going to be magnetic? Yeah, magnetic. Do you think it'll stick to the magnet? It'll be attracted and pulled up? Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a check mark under magnetic beside the little screw, okay? And I'll set that aside. Now, the next thing, we'll go back to the top, is a wooden clothespin, okay? You might have these at home. I know my mom would hang up laundry with these things. Sometimes I use these at school for art projects. But still, just a wooden paper clip, okay? So I want you to think, is a wooden paper clip going to be attracted to the magnet? Will the magnet pull? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up when you have your prediction. Okay, I'm going to write down my prediction. I think no. I don't think the wooden paper clip is going to be attracted to the magnet. So I just put a check mark underneath no. Okay. Let's see. The next object is this rock. Okay. Just a rock. Now I will tell you, this rock is called magnetite. Okay. It's not just a regular rock you find on the ground. This is called magnetite. So I want you to make your prediction. Do you think the magnetite will be attracted to the magnet? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Ready? Okay. So I'm also going to say no. I don't think the rock is going to be attracted to the magnet. So I'll put a check underneath no. All right. Let's try another one. What's next? Ooh, I have a little plastic red coin. You might have these in your classroom. Some people might even use these kind of things to play bingo. Ooh, I like bingo. Okay, so it's just a little flat plastic disc. Okay, looks like a coin. So I want you to predict, do you think it's going to be attracted to the magnet? Or no, not attracted to the magnet? Give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Okay, I think no, it will not. So I'm going to put another check mark underneath no. We've got lots of no's so far. Okay. All right. So don't forget your predictions here because we're going to test it out and see if we're right. Okay, the next object, it's a wooden oval. You learned about shapes in math with Miss Thomas? Oval, yeah, it looks like a circle, but it's kind of stretched out a little bit. Maybe like an egg. Ooh. So an oval, it's just a little flat wooden oval. What do you think? Will the oval be attracted to the magnet? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Okay. I think yes. I think the wooden oval is going to be attracted to the magnet. I think it's going to pull it up and stick. Yes. Okay, now remember, your predictions might be different than mine, and that's totally okay. That's why it's a prediction. Remember, we said predictions are guesses. Okay, excellent. So the next object on our list is a plastic button. Well, I guess it's like a medium to a large size plastic button. See you. Okay, so think about it, make your prediction. Do you think the plastic button will be attracted to the magnet? Give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Okay, I think I'm going to put another no for this one. I don't think the button will be attracted to the magnet. I don't think it'll pull. Okay. The next item, it's a metal key ring. Like you might see these on your grown-ups' keys, or maybe you have keys. Yeah. So it's just a little ring that holds all the keys together. Okay. So, think about it. Do you think this metal ring is going to be attracted to the magnet and kind of like stick, like the screw did? You think? Make your prediction. Thumbs up when you have your answer. Okay. I think, yes, I think the metal key ring, oh, I did the wrong one. I think the metal key ring will be attracted to the magnet and it'll stick together. Okay. I put a yes. Pew! Yes. All right. And the last thing, it's a little koosh ball. It's just plastic or rubber. Yeah, rubbery. Lots of different colors. Kind of small. I can hold it. See? Beside my nose, it's small. And it's not very heavy. Make your prediction. Do you think this koosh ball is going to be attracted to the magnet? Yes or no? And give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. All right. I think the answer is yes. Why not? Let's try yes. Right? Maybe it will. So now we have all our predictions. Okay? I'm going to leave this here for now, and we're going to come back to that when we're done. We have all of our predictions already made out. We made our guess, okay, what we think is going to happen. Now we're actually going to test it. We are going to do this experiment. We are going to find out, are these items attracted to magnets or are they not? You ready? Okay, what was the first item? All right, so here I have my magnet wand ready to go. And the first item on our checklist is the wooden clothespin. Okay, so we're going to put the magnet wand up top. All right, and I'm going to hold it in my hand flat, and we're going to see if the magnet wand pulls it up. Maybe if I get a little closer. Oh, wow. So this little metal piece here stuck to it. What if I do just the wooden part? Oh, it's pulling right through the, okay. Well, there's my answer. The wooden clothespin was attracted to the magnet because of the metal pieces on it. How about that? Neat, huh? Okay, so now we have to put it on our chart under magnetic. Yes. There we go. Okay, and you know what? Here. I should have had that before. So a check for yes and an X for no way. Okay. All right, let me grab my magnet wand again. And the next item was the rock. Rock. Do you remember what I told you this rock is called? Remember its name? No, I'll tell you after we check it. Okay, so here we go. I have my rock flat in my hand. I'm going to put the magnet wand over top and let's see if it'll attract and pull. Oh, there it goes. The magnet attracted the rock. That's awesome. I didn't think that was going to happen. But here's the little secret. This rock is called magnetite. Magnetite. Has the word magnet in it. So I should have known. Should have known. Magnet. Magnetite. All right, let's put this up. So this was a yes. Yep, yes. Okay, next item on the list. All right, that was that little plastic coin thing that we use for bingo. Okay, so using our magnet wand again, I'm going to put the coin on my hand. See it? We're going to hover this over top and see if it attracts. Here we go. Actually touch it. Does it stick? No, not at all. It didn't stick. So if it didn't stick, if it did not attract, that means this little red coin is not magnetic. Who'd have thought? Let's put it up on the board, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna put a no, not magnetic. Okay, next item on the list. This was the easy one. The screw. We already know the answer to this one. But let's just check again, just in case. Maybe something changed, right? You never know. Okay, so here's my magnet in my hand. I'm gonna put my magnet wand over top and see if it attracts. Ready? Ah, there it goes. So the screw is attracted to the magnet wand. So the screw must be magnetic. There we go. Okay, let's try and see if I can make this stick. So yes, it's magnetic. We're going to put it on the same side as the magnetite and the wooden clothespin. Can you see it okay? Ooh, that's really tiny. Let's come a little closer. There we go. Yep. Can you see it? Okay, so the next item on the list was the wooden oval. Okay, the wooden oval. So we're going to test this and see, is it or is it not magnetic? Okay, will it attract? So here we go. I have my magnet wand. I'm going to put it over top. Didn't stick. What does that mean? It's not magnetic. That's right. Wooden oval is not magnetic. Okay, so we will put it up on the board with the red plastic coin that we play with at bingo. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay, let's see. The next thing was the red button. Okay, let's find out if the red button is magnetic. You ready? I'll go over top. Here we go. Magnet wand. Nope, not magnetic. It did not attract. I wonder why these different things have different reactions. All right, so let's put this up on the board with the non-magnetic things, the things that are not magnetic. The red coin, the wooden oval, and the red button now go together. Okay, next thing, the metal keyring. Okay, I'm going to put this on my hand again. I got my magnet wand. Here we go. I'll come over top and see if it sticks. I didn't do that. Let's see it again. Ready? There it goes. Okay, so is the metal key ring magnetic? Yes, it is. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. How am I going to make this stick? All right, well, we'll figure it out. So is the metal key ring going to go under non-magnetic with the button and the wooden oval? Or is it going to go under magnetic with the clothespin and the screw and the magnetite? It's going to go under magnetic now. hope this sticks. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. And the last thing to test is that little rubbery koosh ball. Okay. Here we go. So, koosh ball in the hand, magnet wand. Ready to find out? Okay. I feel like a wizard. Here we go. Oh man, what does that mean? It does not attract, so it is not magnetic. Right, good. All right, let's add this up to the non-magnetic side of the board. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and keep it as close as we can so we can still see, but we need to check our predictions, okay? So think back to your predictions. Let's see if you were right. Okay, so Miss Engleman predicted not magnetic for the clothespin. Was I right? I was not right. The clothespin actually turned out to be magnetic because of that little bit of metal that keeps the pieces together. So I was wrong. All right. How about the rock? Miss Engleman predicted that no, it is not magnetic. Was I correct? Non-magnetic? Again? I was wrong? Oh man. Okay, so that rock was magnetic. A magnetite rock. Okay, let's check another one. Okay, so that little red plastic circle. Okay, I predicted no, it is not magnetic. And look right here behind me. Boom, not magnetic. All right, let's check another one. I got that one right, just to be clear. I got one. All right, the screw, we already knew the answer to that, and it is magnetic. Oops, my koosh ball fell. Okay. Let me grab that. It doesn't want to stay. All right. So we said the screw was in fact magnetic. I have it here under the yes magnetic side. Awesome. All right. The next object was the wooden oval. Okay. And I predicted yes, it was magnetic. Was Miss Engleman right? No, I was not. Okay, next was the red button. I predicted no, that is not magnetic. Let's see, on the no side, the not magnetic side. Was I right? Did we see the red button? Yes, we did. I got that right. Awesome. Okay. And how about this one, that metal keyring? I predicted yes, it's magnetic. Let's see. I put it on the yes side. Was it in fact magnetic? Is it here? Do you see it? Woo, there it is. There's another one I got right. And the thing that keeps falling, my last one, I predicted that yes, the koosh ball was magnetic. Let's grab it again. This thing does not want to stay. Okay, and we had it over here, but I'm gonna hold it so it doesn't fall again. Okay, so we had the koosh ball on the non-magnetic side, but I predicted, yes, it's magnetic. I was not right. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that off so it doesn't fall again. But that is the end of our experiment. Okay, so now you can go look around your home to find things that you might be able to test with a magnet. Like, everybody has a face mask now, right? Maybe you have a bottle of glue, or a marker, or maybe $1. You try. See if you can find things in your home to test if they're magnetic or not, if they attract the magnet. Okay? Test it out. See how it goes. Make predictions. Be awesome.